The Lost Tapes 2 by Nas. Nas has been saying he would release an album for years now. With all the fake outs of a new album, Nas has taken songs from the last 3 album sessions and gave up Lost Tapes 2, 17 years after the original. How do we feel about it? Here's an honest review of The Lost Tapes 2 by Nas.
The Lost Tapes 2, man.
Yeah, man.
Nas.
He's back.
Is he? It's finally here.
What?
I mean, it's not necessarily new. It's new music to your ears, but
It's not that.
I don't
album.
feel like it's new music that he put together. This was stuff that he kind of had sitting around and he just wanted to get out. Kind of like Lost Tapes 1, but Lost Tapes 1 kind of became like a cult classic. Let's see how we feel about this one, man. How you feel about the album artwork here?
I think the album artwork is really, really creative. I wouldn't be surprised if that was an actual like photo of an art piece done for him. So I mean, I don't think this is just generated on Photoshop or anything like that. It looks like it's real, so I think it's pretty dope. I just love the whole concept around it.
Yeah, I like it. It makes it seem like it's ancient.
Like
you
a
know
sculpture
what I'm
or
saying?
something.
Sculpture is dope. A fossilized
Yeah.
cassette tape.
Yeah.
That was kind of like a cool idea. The flow of this project, man, like I said, it's no real flow to this. It's kind of like just songs that he's recorded over the last couple years that he kind of wanted to just put out and let everybody hear what they sound like.
Yeah, man. The Lost Tapes. You're gonna get a handful of lost songs. Yeah.
Highlights, man. Look, I got a couple. Jeru of rap. Scat Attack. Yo, he was ripping and flowing over that beat. It sounded so good. Lost Freestyle. Produced by Static Selector, man. I thought that was really good, man. Royalty. I thought it had some really good points. The hook was bad, but I'll get to that. But Royalty, the verses on that joint were actually really good. My bad. You Mean the World to Me. I thought that was a cool story. I like the way he kind of flipped it at the end of the story too. And Beautiful Life is hands down the standout
Yes.
on this project. No
Yes.
questions asked. That joint is fire. It felt like it was straight off of Life is Good.
Oh yeah, that should have been like the closing track.
Mm-hmm.
I second that. A Beautiful Life is the standout track on this project. I just want to make that clear. Scat Attack. How you say the word? Jeru?
Yeah,
Jeru?
he was a artist. He was a
Okay.
musical artist.
That song was amazing. I just love his flow on that. The production is crazy. It's really dope. Lost Freestyle is really dope. I really enjoyed that. Who Are You? I thought was really dope. Just how the whole song sounded. Adult Film was really, really dope. I really enjoyed that one. You Mean the World to Me, man. I agree. The story and how he just told it, it was just so well put together. It was
And then
really
he
dope.
just switched it up.
Yeah, it was just such a dope switch up. And I already said once again, Beautiful Life was really, really dope. Really.
I want to point out I did like Highly Favored as well. I thought RZA did a good job on that beat. Lowlights, man. Look, No Bad Energy started out the album and I had bad vibes. Like I was just like, the energy. This is a low energy song.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Nas was very poetic, flowing and everything like that. But Swiss and A-Rap beats, one of the worst beats I've heard from them two ever, in my personal opinion. The Verner family. I mean, I like the story, but Pharrell did a bad job on his
Oh,
instrumental.
that was for real? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wow.
Yes, it was bad. Do you agree?
Oh, I agree.
Because I know, most people think I just, when it comes to
I
Pharrell.
agree. Don't worry. I
It
agree.
wasn't like I just found out Pharrell did it like as I'm reading this. But yeah, Tanzania, I thought RZA did a
Tenacia.
horrible. Tenacia, my bad. I think RZA did a horrible job on this production. Adult Film, I thought Swiss Beats did a horrible job on that production.
Really?
Who Are You? I thought Eric Hudson did a horrible job on production.
Okay.
Pete Rock, I thought he did a horrible job. Like, do you get the vibe here? I felt like the production on this project was bad.
Lost
and the
Tapes.
hooks. The first Lost Tapes is fire.
Okay.
Fire.
So it was like track worthy Lost Tapes. Like you can prefer to. Okay.
Yes, like as in it felt like it's its own project, and like you can tell what songs kind of came from which albums.
Right.
But these songs came off as songs that if I was the A&R, they wouldn't have made the album either. So more than likely, it was in the best interest for most of them not to come out. Like when I heard Queensbridge Wolf, I was just like, yo, that's one of the worst beats I've ever heard from DJ Tump. You know what I'm saying? It never ends. Like, I like that Biggie freestyle. Yeah, 7 Mac 11s, about 8. No, this was bad. Alchemist, this is a bad beat. Like, I was like, yo, did he just go and grab bad beats from like almost all my favorite producers in the industry ever? You just went and just got all their worst beats?
The lost tapes.
Stay lost. How about that?
Well, yeah. Most of these lowlights I have was because of the production. Like, when it comes to Nas lyricism, I enjoy it and everything like that. But when it gets over production that seems lost and repetitive and just kind of boring, it kind of loses me as a complete song. So it songs like No Bad Energy, Burning Family, Tenasia, War Against Love, The Art of It, Holly Favor, it was cool. I won't say that one, but Queen's Wolf and It Never Ends. It was just like, we got the bars, you know, that we expect from Nas. When it comes to like being a complete song, it just kind of fell short. And Royalty, I feel the bars, but I don't feel that production. I don't feel that hook. It just all sounds like a fumbled mess to me. And that's just being real. But that's when it comes to this. I think it's more of the production that I don't think was balanced with Nas's lyricism. Because he dropped some gems, as he always does. But when it comes to production on here, it's just like, nah.
Final thoughts, man. Look, what I want to say is that Nas is never whack. Mm-hmm. Like the individual, Nasir Jones. Like, I've never heard him whack. Even on projects of his that I didn't like, I liked what he was doing.
Okay.
It's usually something else. I don't feel like Nas has ever picked the best beats. Like, there's a couple times where it was on the money. You know, Illmatic. It was written. Hip Hop is Dead. No, not Hip Hop is Dead. Excuse me. I Am. Stillmatic. I feel like, Life is Good. There you go. So I named 5 albums where Nas did a hell of a job picking beats. But then all the other albums, there's some really questionable beat choices, man. You know, the Untitled album, the Godson album, the double album that I get that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Nas put out a double album. I can't even remember what the hell it's called right now, but it's got some really bad songs up there. He's got one song I love. It's a song about Coonan where he's going in on Kobe, and you know, it's dope. But aside from that, Nas is a rapper. It's never dope. Bad production on this project. Bad hooks on this project.
Nas is dope. You said never dope.
I mean, Nas is never whack.
There you go.
My bad. Nas is never whack. Bad production. Bad hooks. Could have changed it up or something. Wasn't feeling it. Come on, Nas. Where's the damn new album, man?
Final thoughts. If this was supposed to hold us over until the new album comes out,
then the new album better be out next week.
It better be fire. That's all I'm saying. It better be. I mean, it's Nas, and I feel like he's gonna deliver. But when it comes to this was just a very mixed bag. I had a lot of songs that I came with like, yo, this is dope. But most of all, majority of this was just not fulfilling for like, you know, just even a hip hop hit. Period.
Look, man, final grade. I'm gonna give it a dash. A low dash. Like Lil Jon, Eastside Boys, and Yin Yang Twins get low type of dash. Not much replay value here. I'm sorry. Shout out to Nas, Mass Appeal. I love everything they do, but and Mass Appeal, man, they do the damn like hip hop joint where they make beats on the spot. You could have got some of them beats. They would have been better than this. You know what I'm saying? We watched Ninth Wonder do 5 joints. Man, imagine if Nas did a joint with Ninth Wonder, like a whole album.
It's probably on the album. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a dash. I feel like, you know, there's
a low dash.
Huh?
Or you ain't playing those games.
No, this is just straight dash. I mean, look, you're gonna come away with some things that you're gonna be like, yo, this is dope. You come away with you're saying, yo, what was he thinking? So it's just a mixed bag for me. It's not like it's trash. It's not like it's whack. It's just a very mixed project. And I understand it's the lost tapes, but like he said, the lost tapes. First one you said was fire. So
I listened to it again just to make sure. I was just like, after listening to Iggy and Nas, I was really disappointed after the first listen. I'm glad we didn't review Nas after the first listen.
Yeah.
Because I was pissed. I was just like, the only song was the last song.
So if you would have the first listen, you probably been raging.
Yeah. I mean, but the second time I was calm and I was like, this isn't an album.
Yeah.
This is
a
the
lost
songs that he didn't make his album.
True.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Why some of them are trash?
Yeah. But yeah, that's it.